Hi guys, it's the Story Lady Tiwa show here again, and quick one. Today the keyword is, you see, I just want to say something quickly to you people. This is June. There's no time. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, it means you are mad. Yeah, someone quoted that. I'm trying to remember the name now. Well, it's not by me anyway. Yes, I have to be that blunt because I also had to get to that point in my life. There was a time I was reviewing my to-do list because I always write it down. And I went through my list because I was like, why am I not earning income as I should? And I thought I wasn't really doing the things that would also bring in income. You can actually be very busy without being productive. And I went through my list and I saw that, come on, things like reading, listening to sermons or messages, watching coaching videos and stuff like that. While they were good things or while I was being busy, I wasn't being fruitful or productive because I was in more of the process of input rather than output. So let's say I've been reading. So what if it was time for me to write? Actually write a book that would bring sales. Actually build the website and set it up and make it SEO friendly and create a landing page, create a system for me to generate leads, get real with my email marketing and then market my books. Now, what is the difference between the two? The first one I was reading, which is good, I'm gaining knowledge. Once you fill a cup to the brim, it starts overflowing. Many of us are full with information. We are filled with knowledge. It is time to give out. It is time to pour into others. If we don't give of what we have taken in, we are stuck. Because in actual fact, speaking or talking or teaching others is the highest form of learning. There are many things that you're going to identify and discover. You will discover areas where you were wrong. You will discover areas where you need to go and do more research on and stuff like that. But if you are just content with just knowledge, you think you have it all. Meanwhile, you don't. There was a time in my life I had read so much and I was writing a script. I'd never written a full script before a full script. No, the full script I wrote was lousy. It was nonsense. Whew. Let me not go into that. That's the story from that day. But anyway, I was now to write a script. Yeah, and I saw, so this is how hard it is. It was easy for me to talk about it. It was easy for me to talk about, this is writing, this is what it entails. You start with the beginning, the middle, the end. This is how you build conflicts. This is where this action will take place. This is what happens in Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. It's easy to say it, but to do it was now, wow. And I learned a lot by just practicing writing for a long time. Right? So back to my initial story. When I looked through that list, I saw that I wasn't engaging in output. I wasn't doing anything that was going to bring me money. And I want you guys to analyze today. What are you doing today? If you're not getting money, or maybe money is not it, maybe your own concern is not earning income, maybe it's another thing entirely. Have you done anything in that regard? If you say you want to be a better speaker, have you done anything to improve your speaking? Have you listened to speeches of great men or renowned speakers? Are you finding avenues to actually practice? That's what's important. And many times we take time for granted. We think that, there's time, there's still enough time. There's no time. You will just see that 2023 will pass you. 2022 passed you. 2021 passed. 2020 passed. And before you know it, you're 50 years. Before you know it, you're 60, you're 70, you're 40. And you don't want to start regretting that it's too late, or had I known, or at some point in my life I was a great actor. So what happened? What happened that you're not a great actor again? You took time for granted. You thought there was still time. The thing is that you get to a certain age where you feel it's not worth pursuing this, I'm too old. And so you have a lot of battles now to fight than when you were way younger to actually put all of these things into practice. So this is June. Okay, sorry, this is May. You can as well call it June anyway. Because when I recorded this video, it was May 20 something. And this is half of the year. What have you done? What have you done? It's a proverb. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. It's so simple. So what is your plan? What are your targets for this year? This is still 6 months. Don't say, I'll wait till January to start. No, it doesn't even work like that. If it's today you want to start exercising, start exercising. If you want to be fit, you're looking at that belly is looking at you. You are doing boom boom, it's doing boom boom too, and you're not happy with it. Please, by all means, get a fitness plan and start exercising. So if that's your own, pursue that by all means. My friend Shades of NK lost weight, a lot of weight, a tremendous amount of weight at home without going to the gym. So it just goes to show that once you have a plan, you set a goal, a target, and you're determined to meet it, you will actually do it by God's grace, of course. What do you want to see before the end of this year? And what are you doing to achieve that? First, you have to see it. Secondly, outline it. What are the things that you know are going to get to that goal? So that when people ask you, you're not just stuttering like, no, I don't know what to, doing the, and they're hearing all kinds of stuff. What are you doing today to get to that dream? What are you doing? If it's your business, what are you doing to make it evolve? Not, oh, I have this plan to do that. What are you doing? The plans, are you effecting them, or you're just wishing? Get to work. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result, except you are okay just the way you are, and in that case it is fine. Nobody's forcing anybody. You want to be fat, be fat. You want to be all over the place, be all over the place. You want to be slim, be slim. You want to do anything, do it. You want to eat all day, whatever suits you. But you know that you want more out of living. You have goals, you have dreams that you want to meet. By all means, pursue them. And you won't pursue them by staying in one place. You have to actually do. Okay, you have to actually do. There's no wishful thinking. If wishes were horses, beggars were right. Everybody has dreams. There was a time in my life I never knew that people have dreams and ideas. But when you hear their own, you'll be like, so why are they like this? And breaking news, you can actually be a Christian and not fulfill all of these things. It depends. Because Christianity is not you expecting God to come and do what He has placed in you to do. Christianity is a responsibility, as we have learned in our church, my wonderful church, Mount of Transformation Church, from our wonderful Pastor Charles. Christianity equals responsibility. What are you doing? Faith without works is dead. Do something today. Do something towards making your dream a reality, and you will see it succeed by God's grace. And when I say do, don't remove it from prayers and the word, because they play a very critical role. Whatever you're doing that doesn't involve God is pure nonsense. Yes, you heard that. I am the vine, you are the branches. For apart from me, you can do nothing. So if there's anything you are doing that is apart from God, you are doing nothing. Toodles! That's a liar for you guys today. It's your girl TSL Tiwa Show.